Hi, this is Tim from isthisanygood.com, and here's my review of the new Apple iPhone 5. So the iPhone 5 was released yesterday and it's been completely redesigned. It's available in two different colours. You can see here I've got the black version, which is actually black and slate. There's also a white and silver version, and as usual you can take your choice between 16 gig, 32 gig and 64 gig memory. I went for the 16 gigabyte. The first thing that stands out is the new 4-inch Retina display, which is the same width screen as the iPhone 4S, but it's now increased in size to 4 inches, 16:9 ratio. Resolution has been increased to 1136 by 640, an 18% increase on the iPhone 4S. Colours have also been given a boost with a 44% increase in saturation, and the screen is now arguably the best available in an increasingly crowded phone market. So taking a look at the new design iPhone 5, you can see it's extremely thin. It's just 7.6 millimeters, which is a saving of 1.5 millimeters or thereabouts on the iPhone 4S. Now, this doesn't sound like a lot, but in the world of phones, this is an incredible achievement, and with the new aluminium body and sleek beveled finish, it looks really fantastic. So what you won't get to appreciate from this review is the weight of the new iPhone 5. Yes, the iPhone has been on a diet, and Apple have reduced the weight to just 112 grams, which is 20% lighter than the iPhone 4S. So turning the phone over, you'll immediately notice the new finish on the back of the phone. It's got a matte aluminium or slate finish, as Apple have named it, and glass top and bottom. Now, I certainly haven't scratch tested the back to see how well it stands up in daily use, but as always anyway, I would recommend that you buy a protective cover. So the iPhone 5 is lighter and thinner than the iPhone 4S, and it has a larger, better resolution screen. However, due to the larger screen, it is of course longer than the iPhone 4S, as you can see in this quick side-by-side comparison. The difference is around 8 millimeters. There are a couple of other major changes. As you can see, there is a new connection. It's called the Lightning connector, and gone is the 30-pin connector of previous iPhones. Instead, Apple have newly designed the micro Lightning connector. Accessories will be available very shortly, and there will be a 30-pin adapter to connect to the Lightning connector. The other major change is not to the iPhone itself, but to the newly redesigned earphones. However, these are not just ordinary earphones. Apple have created Apple EarPods. These are focused on improving sound quality, and in test they were certainly impressive. How comfortable they're going to feel is going to be dependent on your ears, of course, but I found them fine, although they did fall out a couple of times. Using the iPhone 5 is very comfortable, and as per the iPhone 4S, it's designed for one-handed use, and it's very comfortable and easy to use. I'll just take you through a few more of the technical changes for the iPhone 5 before coming to my conclusion. So the new iPhone 5 has a new Nano SIM, which is not compatible with existing micro SIM cards. It is, however, very simple to insert into the iPhone 5, especially if you have a wife who is less clumsy than yourself. The iPhone 5 has a new A6 chip for improved performance and speed operation, and in some instances it's twice as fast as the previous A5 chip of the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 5 also offers a faster wireless speeds, including LTE wireless technology. Haven't fully tested this yet, but it certainly seems to be very quick in use so far. Battery life has also been improved on the iPhone 5 over the iPhone 4S. Talk time is quoted as very similar, almost identical to the 4S, but browsing time is quoted as 20% more over the iPhone 4S in 3G and 10% more in wireless mode. Standby time is also longer on the iPhone 5. Again, a 10% improvement over the iPhone 4S. The camera on the iPhone 5 is the same as the iPhone 4S, although it does now offer a new improved coating to the camera, which should improve the resistance to any possible scratching. So that's pretty much it for all the changes. Of course, all the apps and functionality of the iPhone 4S is here in its new form, the iPhone 5. But it is important to tell you that everything you can do on the iPhone 5, you can pretty well do on the iPhone 4S. So there's no massive reworking of the Apple iOS interface or any revolutionary new technology. In summary, this is a very nice upgrade for the Apple iPhone series. Doesn't offer any major changes, but if you're at the end of your contract, have an iPhone 3GS or are looking to get a fully featured state-of-the-art phone with an amazing operating interface and stunning good looks, you really can't go wrong with the new iPhone 5. If you're an existing iPhone 4S owner, I would try before you buy. If you're an Apple addict, just ignore everything I've said and just buy it anyway. My verdict as an out-of-contract user or a brand new user, this is quite simply a stunning 10 out of 10.